At the foot of Mount Fuji, the Aokigahara forest breathes beneath a permanent veil of mist. Locals call it the Sea of Trees, not for the rush of water, but for a hush so dense it drowns even the memory of sound. Within, ancient lava lies just beneath black soil, and thick roots not above ground, refusing to clutch what was once molten fire. Kazu steps into the forest at dawn. His journey is not fueled by thrill nor simple curiosity. Instead, he escapes an unrest inside, an ache that words have failed to quiet. With a small lamp, a soft pack, and a weight in his chest heavier than the frozen boulders lining the path, he edges beneath the emerald ceiling. At first, everything feels almost normal. The calls of unseen birds drift down, and rays of morning light break through tangled branches. But as Kazu walks deeper, the forest absorbs the sounds. His footsteps lose their echo, the air itself holds its breath as if unwilling to betray his presence. He follows colored tape left by others, but the ribbons are quickly drowned by the gloom. He halts. Around him, a hush presses in, so complete that it feels as if sound itself is a memory. He calls out, but his voice disappears. The silence isn't empty, though. It has a weight, a presence, like an audience of tall, silent trees watching his every move. Even the daylight seems thin, filtered and cold. He fumbles for his phone, but finds nothing, no connection, no line back to the world he has left behind. Kazu sits on a soft rock shrouded with moss. The storm inside, grief, shame, longing, surges against a silence so deep it threatens to swallow him whole. The world outside is muffled, but his thoughts shout like thunder inside his mind. Here, words are devoured by the forest, but old memories shine brighter than ever, his sister giggling, his mother's gentle hand smoothing his hair, an echo of how he once felt light. A flicker of light catches his eye through the trees. At first he doubts it, it seems too far, too faint, perhaps a trick of exhaustion or fear. But it persists, someone else's lamp, not so different from his own, leads him onward. The journey to the source is slow, as each step through the tangled roots and thick air feels like pressing forward against invisible tides. The light leads to a small, dilapidated hut. Faded paint peels from its door, and a plaque, uneven, hand-painted, hangs loosely from an old nail. On it, trembling script offers a message: your life is more precious than you think. He stands frozen, the words more startling than any shadow or silence. Whoever left this message did so with hope, or perhaps out of memory for someone lost. In this hush, the sign's voice is startling, a last, sturdy whisper of humanity in a place that prefers only murmurs between trees. Kazu breathes. All the fears he brought with him now float among the trunks, all the smiling memories, suddenly bright, flicker like tiny candles against the dark. He looks back into the forest, recognizing now its role as a reflection of self. For a long moment, he lingers. Then, turning his back to the depths, he walks slowly toward the thinning branches where morning seeps in. The inner storm still rumbles, but he senses he is not alone. The silence now carries memory, hope, the weight and worth of existence. Behind him, Aokigahara stands unchanged, silent and dense, neither monster nor guardian.